Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Life Issue and this is Blessing. Thank you so much for coming to your channel this evening. Um, it has been one of those days where I keep saying I was going to do the video, I was going to get this, uploaded, but I never had time to do it. I know it's late in the evening, but I just say, no, I need to do this before I go to bed. Now, I don't know if you guys are following the story of Kemi I think it's Olunloyo, yeah, Yoruba name, and her take on Sylvester's death. So I have been following on this story and I've been watching it develop. And to be frank with you, there were a lot of outrage when she came on to an audio tape to say that late Sylvester Oromoni died because he willingly wanted to join a boys' gang and he drank engine oil. Now, when she said that, for me personally, I have always followed Kemi, and to be frank with you, she calls herself investigative journalism or Nigerian topmost investigative journalist. That's what she calls herself. And she has a way of tweaking and changing and spinning narrative to change to her own perception. Now when I saw her comments and what Nigerians reaction to what she had to say and her perspective of what happened, because she said she went to investigate. Okay, she said she was going to investigate things, and based on her investigation she's now willing to tell us that, well, what happened was that Sylvester drank engine oil and that he willingly did it. I mean, as a mom and as someone that actually work in education, I just wonder how could a person who calls herself a mother, because she's not married, no, she didn't marry, but we also know that she has a son who happens to want to be a musician. Why will you travel death? Why will you talk about death in such a way? I know she keeps saying that, oh, that people are lying, that she's not being bribed, that she's not in any way trying to, change the narrative or twat the story or spin a narrative. But to be frank with you, if you watch most of the stories that are being carried by Kemi, what Kemi does is that she jumps into big stories and then she kind of like changes the narrative and makes it very controversial. And she's not a child, she's not a baby. She's old enough to understand that what she's doing, especially in a case that's very sensitive, already have lawyers, big lawyers involved, and people are actually talking about it, and there is a lot of temper. A lot of people are angry. People wanted justice. The way to handle such situation or the way to go about with your investigation and your finding is not the way she does it. Okay, so I mean, to be frank with you, when I saw her comments and the many reactions that came about what she said. I saw Solomon's comments. I mean, Solomon was like, well, even before Solomon, let me just get Solomon's open letter to her. Oh, I think Solomon wrote. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go through all of Solomon's letter because he was really, really, really angry with both Kemi and Blessing CEO, because Blessing CEO decided to support Kemi, and Solomon Bucci wrote an open letter to Blessing CEO. I'm not even going to go to Blessing CEO's Wahala because her own is like stupidity, okay? You want to trend, you want to be, under somebody that's controversial because you really want to like trend. And Coach Solomon actually gave it to them. To be frank with you, when I saw what he had to write, I was very happy that he wrote that and that oh my God, he said I would normally give a hoot about it, but like he really insulted her and talked about her, saying that she's he wrote a letter to her. And if you guys want to read this letter, just go to Solomon's page, go to his wall, he has it. To be frank with you, I know that there's been a lot of things that's happened and that there's so many things that Kemi has said. and people have responded to her. And it's very, I'm going to say that her views are very insensitive. It is very insensitive and it's unfair. I mean, everything people have said about her views is very insensitive. There's a time for everything. The time to challenge something is the time to make your own view known. Not when the police investigation is going on. There are people out there taking this matter to court, and then you just jump on the bandwagon and you're trying to support the school or try to say that a child who is dead did something. Why would the child who is dead? I mean, this is a child that we were told that the senior sister had to be taken out of the school because they wanted him to talk about her private part. I mean, her narrative of events and what she's saying, based on what we know about the story, doesn't gel. But that's Kemi for you. She always wants to, she always wants to like, jump into it. So that's what she said, and that's she's always I don't know why she's always telling herself I've been in investigative journalism. Everything is I've been in investigative journalism. Oh my god. Anyway, my video now is should Kemi be beaten? Because there's been a lot of people angry with her. I know Ada Ama went after her and said she was going to beat her up. The fact with you is so funny. Nigerians, when we're angry, like we just throw, cautions to the wind. We actually come on social media and we say we're going to beat somebody. To be frank with you, like we need to also understand that if anything happens to Kemi, that you guys will be held responsible. Okay, so I saw Adama's video. I was looking for it to show you guys, but I could not actually get it. And also, what's this guest Adetun's video? I'm going to show you Adetun's video because hers was the one that actually she was so angry. I'm going to show you guys that particular video for you to watch. And to be frank with you, oh God, Kemi needs to um learn how to you know manage the situation, because at the end of the day, this is a criminal case. This is a case that is actually very sensitive because we have a lot of children in boarding school, and we all know about courtism in Nigeria and what is going on. So there are some things that you should not even let me tell you, you shouldn't even talk about. All right. And also, the point is that this case, let's get a point. This case, whether Kemi is talking about US or whatever, she actually is tampering with a very sensitive case by her making her own investigation appear with Nigerian police, because she is actually going around interviewing key people. These are key witnesses to what happened. And it is wrong for someone to be doing that when this case is actually a murder case. I mean, in this part of the world, it is illegal for you to be doing that when a case is in court. I mean, but all parties will be told not to talk to journalists, not to talk to anybody. But she kept talking about the fact that she's interviewing people, she's she's bringing out her own story. Actually, she told us that she's going to be coming on as a news um, I think she has an interview with Arise TV that is going to be aired this Friday. And I'm saying, what is giving Kemi this kind of audacity to tamper with police investigation? Who is she fighting for? Who is Kemi for? Because if really she wants the police, if she believes in Nigerian journalism, Nigerian police, and this case has been is a murder case and it's a criminal case, she should not be interviewing witnesses because she might actually put words in their mouth. Now, I saw Falanye's letter to her. Now, Kemi has a way of, shifting stories and, tweaking stories. And actually, when you read what Falanye's written, Flair did not say that he has taken her to the Nigerian police. He was requesting for Nigerian police to investigate her because she's saying she has information. She's alleging that Sylvester willingly joined. That means she has more information. She knows what is going on in that school. She's aware. She's talking with audacity and authoritatively, as if she was there, as if somebody inside told her everything. So she actually needs to be in the stand and tell us how she got her information, because she's talking like someone that they fed something she knows, and the way she's saying it, and she's boldly beating her chest. But should she be beaten? should should Auntie Kemi be beaten? I love. Let me just listen to this. We'll come back and I'll talk about. Let's listen to this.
Good morning, everybody. So, this is a very, very sensitive period for every one of us. We're trying as much as possible to bury our pains. We're trying as much as possible to put a wake-up call to every mother out there. A lot of mothers are feeling really failed now with the ongoing situations, around the country. But I tell God, Beguna, I know they cause trouble as soon as see me so. I get focus. And the only people where I feel cause trouble, where I know they bend with, na government. But I'm using this opportunity to inform the Inspector General of Police, Commissioner of Police, Area Commander for Aja, United USA,
Yes.
Immigration for USA, what do they call them? Embassy for USA, Canada. Any one of una, when no say una still need Kemi Olunloyo, I beg. I've unfollowed the stupid lady on social media ever since Tiwa Savage issue happened. I mean, I don't talk. Oh, I don't talk because I don't chase clout and I pay attention to what I'm doing. But I tell God, beg you, if you sabi Kemi Olunloyo, Kemi, I go find you come house. I go beat you bull black. Wallahi, if Commissioner of Police no station people for your domot, you see, the reason why I've been keeping quiet all this while, the reason why I've been keeping quiet is because of that your boy that has music.
She didn't just only now called Kemi directly. I love this woman. She called Kemi. Oh my god.
The Commissioner of Police to get the people. I don't care.
Wait, let's wait for her
Sean,
to.
you didn't hear me say I'm in a news conference.
I don't care. I'm coming to your house. Tell the Commissioner of Police to get the people on standby because I'm going to beat you blue black. For
To my house.
I know your house.
Recording your conversation.
Yes, that's why I want you to record it. I know your house. I'm not going to see. I am going to come to your house. Tell USAID, tell US Immigration, tell US Embassy, tell the Commissioner of Police to be on standby because I am coming to your house. That madness in your head, Kemi, I am going to personally bring it down. It's a personal issue between you and I because I don't know why you will go and start denting my image. The same thing you.
Okay. You know what I like about this woman? She's fire, fire. Kemi thinks she's mad. She has seen some people that are madder than her. So yeah, this is what is going on. So there are a lot of people that want to beat Kemi. There are a lot of people that are after her, and even though she's come out and she's saying that she has more information and she has more things to say, people are really angry with Kemi, Auntie Kemi, and we cannot wait for Friday to come for us to watch her latest update of everything. But I think, let me just, say what I want to say about this woman. I think at her age, as a mom, she should at least have that grown of a mother to know when to be political and when not to be political, and when to hands off a story, and when to do a story in such a way that both parties are covered. When it's a sensitive issue, as a blogger, she's not a journalist for all I care. She can call herself whatever she wants to call herself. But as a blogger, we need to be very, very careful, okay? Sometimes we get stories and we don't publish it because we know how sensitive it is and we know that we want the police to do their job. You cannot just run anytime you see a news because you want to plot, you want to make money. What people don't know is that, yeah, she's making money. How much is it? Maybe for each view she's getting from Twitter and from YouTube, she's getting some money, let's say 500 or maybe 300 pounds. I don't know how much she's making, but will you sell your soul to the devil because of money? Maybe she's actually being paid by, because I know of one or two cases where she has been paid, and people told me, and I have that information. But you cannot be every time all you're caring about is yourself and all about you and you and you, and you don't really care about what people are, you know, talking about, or how the, you know, the people, the country feels about an issue. I remember her coming out and saying there was no killing at, you know, during NSAS. And for me that was one of those no. That was the first time I said to myself, you know, this woman, she actually needs to be checked, because there's really something wrong with the way she handles issue. And then she'll start calling USA, Canada. I have solved a lot of cases. Oh my God. I don't know the cases she has solved it, but if that's the way she solved it, I don't think it is right. Anyway, I know Solomon wrote about her saying that she has solved it, and Solomon actually debunked all of her, you know, what's that called, her CVs and everything that she has said about her solving murder cases and everything. You guys can go and read it on Solomon's Buchi's website. But to be frank with you, Kemi needs to understand that there are issues and there are ways to handle things. Everything is not about money. Some of us are not on this social media because of money. Some of us are here to look at issue and address it and talk about it. When it comes to children, when it comes to our future generation, when it comes to issues that are very sensitive, that affect family, there is a way to handle it. Allow the government, allow the police, allow people whose job it is to do investigative, um, like analysis of things using forensic to do it. You cannot just be coming on air and be blabbing mouth and be, basing it on assumption just because you want to plot and you want to trend. Um, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they are going to beat her finally, but like like Tasha said, me, please, oh, anytime you guys see that beating video, me myself, I want them. I want I want to share it. Okay. um I'm gonna advise the celebrities that want to beat her, when they are beaten, let them cover their face, because harassment and beating, they'll get into trouble. Okay. All right, guys, I just saw this story that Kemi is going to be beaten very soon. People are actually after her to beat her. And I said, let me just bring it to you and ask you, do you think Kemi needs to shut up? Do you think Kemi needs to be beaten for her to stop talking? I don't know, but I think that this woman needs to be curtailed. Something needs to be done to this woman, because she's really a ticking time bomb. This woman, I bet you, if we decide to pick a particular candidate for 2023, Kemi will pick the one that we don't want. She will definitely be the Judas in the next election, because she's always looking for that opposite of the people's will. That is where she's going to camp. So she's someone that we need to find something that we can do, either to get her to be on our side by bribing her and giving her money, or somebody should pin her down, like get some debts, get something to. But she doesn't care. She's one old woman that doesn't care. She doesn't really care. But something needs to be done about Kimmy. That's all I have to say. But I don't think they should beat her. But what do you guys think? Should they beat Kimmy so that we can get the video? I don't know. I think this is wrong. We need to understand that um some sensitive matter, they are very sensitive. We shouldn't be joking about sensitive issues, to be frank with you. All right, guys, what do you guys think about this story? What do you guys think about Kimmy and what she's doing? Um, should she be beaten? Should she be beaten by celebrity? Just drop your comment and let's read what you have to say about it. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, we have a case of a child that was killed, and we need justice. Let's understand that. Let's focus. I'm not even going to talk about Tonto DK and all the other things that is going around about this matter, but let's focus and get justice for this Sylvester. Um, the beating of Kemi is another case. We'll still get to her, but she will always fuck up. Election is coming, she will still fuck up. So I don't know what we should do with Kemi. Kemi is that kind of auntie that does not listen. You know that auntie that will always disgrace you in function, or when you are in one function, back home. That is Kemi. She doesn't listen. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys again in a few minutes. Bye bye.